Yeah, this is definitely a unique car, that is for sure. Freshly engaged, here we go.
Taurus SHO, and the best thing about this motor, it's stock except for about 4 parts. It has a set of pistons that are 13-to-1 compression, head studs, cams, and valve springs. Other than that, it's stock connecting rods, stock port heads, stock head gaskets, and it's a 13-to-1 compression, 25 pounds of boost.
So you have a pretty gnarly turbo on there. What turbo is that?
It's a S400 Borg Warner, but it's a 67 millimeter. Right on. But I got a pretty big hot side on the back of it, so it'll for a 67 it'll make some steam. On the dyno 2 weeks ago it made 700.
Right.
But then we also ran into clutch slip problems, and we were never able to turn up more. We popped the head gasket 2 weeks due to some bad ignition components that we had. I popped the head gasket and it actually loosened one of the freeze plugs that we didn't know about. And the freeze plug was leaking water on the clutch, and we didn't know it. And yeah, so we kept trying to turn it up. It is flatline at 700 and never make more. So I haven't made more than 700 on a dyno, but it make more.
This was your first car?
Yeah, I've had this car for 9 years. I drove this car to high school. Man, I bought the car for $950 in Florida 9 years ago, and it's just been a fucking downhill roller coaster.
What's the deal with all the Yamaha stuff or something? Like
yeah, the motor is produced by Yamaha.
Is it?
Yeah. So, cool backstory. The Taurus SHO motor is designed by Yamaha in the exact same time period that Yamaha was producing the 2JZ. Okay. So this is back in the late 80s.
Right.
And they share a lot of parts. I mean, they have the same exhaust valves.
Right.
They have the same shim over bucket design with the camshafts, and they're inherently just really strong.
Right.
You know, stock forged factory rods, crank. Like I said, I mean, I'm on stock connecting rods with 25 pounds of boost, and you know, it's not getting treated nice, and it's and it's taking it, and it wants more.
Is there anything that somebody wouldn't know by looking at the car? Maybe like a funny story somewhere along the 9 years you've had it, something that really stood out?
So oh no, I got I got one really good story before I even met you. When I first bought the car, I didn't know anything about working on cars. I didn't know anything about engines. I self-taught everything on this. But I joined Show Forum, Taurus SA Show Forum. And man, it's a bunch of older guys. So they gave the young guy a hard time. And the two things, basically the way I introduced myself into the community was if you see these fuel rails underneath the intake, being 16, I thought it'd be cool to put neons underneath the intake to light it up blue at night. And then like the next week, I thought it would be cool to go snow drifting in my front wheel drive Taurus. And I ripped the e-brake or the foot brake because it has no handbrake, and I snow drifted it into a curb and bent the wheel up underneath it.
Right. I thought you were gonna say you melted the neons or something.
Well, no, that actually ended up happening too. Yeah, the neons ended up getting so hot underneath the engine bay that they melted onto the fuel rails and stuff. It was a mess.